Bye! I'll never get those minutes back in my life. But at least we didn't lose. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and it's mono white grindy time. Oh my goodness, so many ways to get things back. So many ways to get value. It's another Caretaker's Talent deck, a card you've certainly seen around and in other builds out of Bloomborough. But this card is a rock star. Now we're backing it up with Builder's Talent, which lets us get things that are non-creature, non-land permanents out of the graveyard at the final level, while making some walls along the way and putting some +1/+1 counters on things. Builder's Talent, getting back the Caretaker's Talents that get destroyed, just create ongoing value. But we're not done. On top of that, we're playing Serra Paragon to get those cards back out of the graveyard. Both Caretaker's Talent and Builder's Talent can then be recycled by Serra Paragon, who keeps the party going and lets us eat more and more carrot cake and get more and more value. Fountain Port, of course, shines. Fabled Passage is a weird one, but it does gain you life with Serra Paragon, which can be clutch. And Demolition Field, the player with the most demolition fields doesn't lose to Fountain Ports, right? So this is a really exciting deck that I'm really happy to play today. If I made a few changes, maybe Season of the Burrow goes in and maybe the land count goes up instead of relying on Clayfire bricks. This could be a one of, for example, with more planes in the deck. But otherwise, I had a really good time. Also, consider cutting Soul Partition. Maybe it is just a get lost kind of meta. Maybe enchantments and blowing up enchantments is what really matters. But overall, I had a really good time with this one. And if you like some good back and forth, nice and slow, grind out every little advantage magic, this is the carrot cake for you. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. On the draw, Soul Partition into Talent into Beza into Sunfall. Hopefully we don't die. They're giving me a Jace, Mouse, Mabel vibe. And here it comes. All right, come on, big draw. That ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. You think you're gonna get to block against these decks? Nobody's ever blocked one of these, ever. Here we go. So what do you think? Do we play the Talent and try to block? Or do we play the Soul Partition? If they have the turn 3 kill, can they kill me through the wall? Maybe they can. Part of me says, though, I should get the planes. Nah. Let's do it like this. Soul Partition this turn, bricks next turn. Also gives us a chance to draw lay down arms. They might not take action because they know. We go to 11. Send it away. But yeah, we gotta get to like Beza into Sunfall. That's the plan. Yeah, they can't fling it at instant speed. You can almost feel them trying to use the sellsword at instant speed there, but you can't. They're going to do this now for the counter, so then they can do it again. Unfortunately, that is not what we're really looking for. And it does make it so we have to play the bricks instead of the Talent. The Talent could have blocked. So now we might be dead. In which case, going second cost us everything. Oh, they hit a land. They needed it. Do they? If they have the sellsword, they won. They don't have it. Not yet. Beza, save me. For life and a body. It's a big deal. You want the Fabled Passage in the graveyard in case we top deck the Serra Ascendant. They play that out. That means that Sunfall's looking good. No attacks. Lowering off the top. We Sunfall. Yeah, I want them exiled. I don't want to even risk them blocking this. They would see through an attack, I think. And they have a challenger. Do they have a pump spell? No. Just one creature. We have a potential 3/3 blocker. I think instead of sun falling, we do this. Make an 0/4. Level. Play this. Put a counter. Make him get through it. They could chain. They can play Scamp. Okay, I think they were holding the Scamp, and now we Sunfall. Make token, draw a card. Play land. Make wall. Let the party continue. Scoop them. Okay. Whew. God, those red decks. My blood pressure just boiling, but we got it. We annoyed them to death. Can we mono white into the top 500? Late in the season, that's pretty hard to do. We're on the draw again. Our opponent has the mouse on turn 1 again. We have no lay down arms again. This time we also have no sweeper. It's very scary. All right, well, at least they used trample before we had anything for them to trample over. Another one. Great. Soul Partition. I mean, it kind of bailed us out last time. Away. Let's cut that card draw. Weird. Yeah, okay, they're just gonna go for damage, which is painful, but you know what? They used trample again. They might run out of trample, which would be huge for us. Builder's Talent. Is that better than a carrot cake? Carrot cake on the board means we can gain life in the future. Oh, they continue to have trample. That's right. Trample endures because of the roll. Yeah, I guess we want the wall then. Do we block? I think we have to. Don't think there's a lot of choice in these games. It would be nice to make the wall bigger and maybe survive in the future, but like these games are such garbage. Come on, where's lay down arms, man? Like these games are just so stupid. And off the top, and they still have trample, right? So I play this. I go to 8, and then they are going to trample over me and win because cake isn't going to be good enough because I missed a land drop there. Right? I don't get a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, good game. Nah, you're a piece of... That's not a good game at all. I hate you. I hate you with all my being. Why don't I just draw cards that work against you? Why do I draw trash? Why do you get to go first? Why do your cards do what they do? It's so stupid. Will we get our 3rd game in a row on the draw against Mono Red with no laydown arms? Well, we go first, so at least one of those things isn't true. I mean, we can't really mulligan because it's best of 1. So Carrot Cake is going to have to scry us into what we need. I mean, we haven't not played against a turn 1 creature so far today. So, you know, don't let us down. Oh, good. Mice. Probably the same deck we've played a few times. Let's go for the Carrot Cake, though. Because the scry, because we need land. And only land will do. And I think I'm going to sack this on upkeep just to make sure. Missing a land drop here is almost GG. Yeah, look at him go. Locks. Battle Mouse. +1/+1 counter if they celebrate, which is get 2 permanents. Okay. Shuffler is absolutely rigged right now, but we got there. We have a chance. Yep, second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less, so you're going to see the Battle Mouse at its finest here, since we weren't really able to do much. But part of the reason we run a lower land count is because we do expect Carrot Cake and Clayfire Bricks to help us hit lands. But it has punished us so far, so that might be a bad strategy for best of 1 right now. It seems like it should work, but the tempo's too extreme, and I mean absolutely extreme. It's almost like it's almost like anything other than a perfect curve is just irrelevant, and that's always been something lurking in best of 1, but it seems so pronounced now it makes me sick. All right, they don't have red mana open, they're double attacking. See what they do here. They didn't celebrate, right? So this has to be a 1 white spell that saves their mouse, and I'm not sure what that is. Especially playing Nettleguard first, right? Like just low options. Acrobatic Leap? What the heck? All right, we're gonna miss land. Am I just dead if I play this? They're just gonna blow it up with Nettleguard. Is that the best thing though? They spend a mana destroying this? Nah, it can't be. We gotta go with the wall. It's gotta be the wall, and then hopefully they kill the builder's talent. And if our wall survives, Caretaker's talent puts a counter on this. Just using a removal spell just means we take too much damage to the other things. They got Mabel. Okay. I mean, they're dead to a Sunfall. Target here, grow everything, right? Come on, just do it. It's not hard. Down to 8. Land! Beautiful. Beza doesn't trigger this, but gains 4 life, makes 2 blockers. On the other hand, Elspeth does trigger this, but yeah, I think it's got to be Beza. Let's go, team! Wall of Elk. Any Magic players over there? It is a tough board. I'll grant it is a tough board. But you better act. There's almost no time on your clock. There's a lot going on. Okay. Mythic players, I'm telling you. Mythic aggro players. Let's see if we can draw this land. We might use the Nettleguard in response. That would suck, but at least we get a +1/+1 counter. And if they don't use the Nettle Guard in response, of course, they're probably not here. They saw a Beza and they scooped to it, so like, whatever. I'm sorry, is turn 4 too hard? Is that, did you give out too much power? Oh, they're here. Ain't that something? Resolves? Nice. And another spent timeout, maybe, as they rope me into oblivion? Like, are you serious? Yep. Oh, attack all. Okay, we found the line. Let's see how you do with this. And we'll put these here. We'll put this here, this here. Well, you can't cast a Monstrous Rage. It has to be a white spell. We saw an Acrobatic Leap, so we know they have some weird stuff in their deck. They have Mabel's Metal, sure. Yeah, that's a good card. Land, please. Let me punish this nonsense. Lay down arms. Could be worse. Could be worse. I could try to draw. They're probably going to blow this up. But I guess let's see if Builder's Talent gives us a land if they don't blow up the Caretaker's Talent. More walls, please. Because, yeah, they can sack this in response. And maybe they will. But if I were them, I'd be wary of taking damage off the board. The rope's back. All that to let all of that resolve. I guess I'll hold Soul Partition then. Take the Mabel out at the right time could be very good. Well, they found their 4th land after 14 cards. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose one. Target creature gets +2/+0. Target creature gets Menace and Haste. Sure. That's an interesting card now that they have red mana. I still think taking out the Mabel at the right time is better than taking out Ferocification. Although every choice I leave them with is minutes off my life. Block like this. Say goodbye to the Lord of the Mice. They do still have a trick. Well, actually, they have Nettle Guard. So they might just sack the Nettle Guard here before it dies and make them finally choose which enchantment to deal with. Yep, Caretaker's Talent. If we ever have the land, Builder's Talent can bring back Caretaker's Talent, which is one of the reasons I love it. Double lay down arms, okay. Okay. I guess we play it like that. Walls! And then just get these off the board. Flip the board. See if they have the follow-up. And we've got lots of walls to block it, even with the Ferocification. Oh my god. What does it do? 3/2 Vigilance Haste. When it becomes the target, put a counter on it. Okay. Yep. Look at it go. It's very strong. They just keep on coming. Walls! Okay. I guess that's the play. Oh my gosh, a land. We keep those. Boros Mice is a science over here for Pickler. An absolute science. Another one. Same card, right? Yeah. God. There's always hypocrisy police in comments during games like this. I can't believe it's so hypocritical. He takes so long on his turns. Guys. 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 Really? Really? I'm like this? They've roped out a complete turn already once this game. They've run the rope almost to absolute zero on my turn. And it's Boros Mice, guys. You can have a lot of decisions in any deck, I get that, but it's Boros Mice. Make Mice big, smash. They're afraid of their mentor being traded, and they should be. This is the right attack. It could definitely... oh my goodness. Easy. Should have put... If I took my time, I would have leveled 2'd this first.
We fight together.
What can I say? I want to get it over with, and it's incredibly unlikely to matter, but we'll see. Based on my experience playing mice, I'm pretty sure this person got this far just making people scoop because they didn't want to wait. No attack, of course. There is a fabled passage down there, so this is a good draw.
You shine bright, hero.
I don't want to wait for them. I'll just gain this life now. Thank you. And we see the power of Serra Paragon for the first time today. What else is castable? The talent and the cake. I mean, that's pretty good. That is some good stuff. Return all non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from graveyard to battlefield. They found a manifold mouse. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yep, uh-huh. Hurry. Hurry, your timer's running out, and you've still got more decisions to make with your manifold mouse. Oh, timer reload. Yeah, gotta run it right to the yep, gotta give them a little more time. Gotta give them a little more time. They didn't have enough time. We gotta give them a lot more time now. Oh my goodness. Did they make the right choice? This could have been a double striking 10-7. I don't know. And wait a minute, why do they have no rope now? What the hell is this? No attack. What do you expect? What do you expect? That's pretty good. Let's see how they handle blocking before I blow everything on this board to smithereens. They take it all. Okay. It gets back a carrot cake and a talent. Nope, it just gets back a talent.
This is our fight to win.
Wait for it. Let's see if they know that I have lethal on the way back. They found the line this time. It didn't even take their whole turn. It has vigilance. Yep, it does have vigilance. Okay, well, it is what we can make it fly, right? Yeah, we can still make it fly. Bye! I'll never get those minutes back in my life. But at least we didn't lose. At least we got that going for us. Hey, bricks. Talent. Cake. Evil. I am definitely at a point where, though, I think the bricks should just be gone. The tempo hits too hard. Oh, God. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Finally had to lay down arms, and look at that. Not a problem. Dealt with. Dispatched. Destroyed. Crap. Good curve. It's a good curve. Make sure we hit lands. Childish, pathetic magic. Pathetic. Love that this tramples. That's great. Make an 04, I guess. Make them have the spells. They've only got one card left in their hand. If they draw lands, we win, right? And block. Wouldn't be this guy. Down to 4. Land off the top. Could drop a paragon. Could drop double carrot cake. Well, carrot cake, make a token, sack, gain 3, go up to 7, have 2 tokens isn't bad. And we can instant speed it. I think that's the play. Soul partition. It's a solution. It's a very temporary one, but it's not bad. All right, just need them to whiff here. Nothing. Down to 1. Show me your shock. LOL. Keep that. Up to 4. Destroy evil, the audacity. Soul partition, the show off. Stay at 4. Or backup cake. See what they got. Land on top is nice. This is a land, right? They would have played anything else. I mean, I get it. You draw a combat trick. You want to figure out the right attack here. You got to figure out like what I have. What I've showed them so far. Just activate cake. Or they just rage scooped. because they drew 2 lands in a row and want to go cry like children. It's fine. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You deserve it. You were just trying to scam people out of wins before they got to do anything with their cards. You don't deserve anything. Frankly, I don't either. You don't deserve much of anything in Magic, but you definitely don't deserve anything if your whole plan was beat them before they do anything. It's just pathetic. All right. Well, I'm gonna just sack the cake. So let's see if they're done raging. Did you get to 489 Mythic by just roping out Angry after somebody stabilized? I wish I could see all these little 12-year-olds. I wish I could see the pain on their face when things don't go their way. Oh no, he had to lay down arms, Ma. I couldn't win. So I closed my iPad and cried into corner. Whatever. You know what? I've been there. I've rage scooped plenty of times. But hey, I get to fill the time. They can do whatever they want, including leave and rope out. I get to fill the time however I want. I can make up all kinds of fun fan fiction about them.
CovertGoBlue has mastered the skies, so now he's ready to become the true apex predator by taming a T-Rex. Check out the CovertGoBlue Dinosaur Rider playmat, featuring CGB astride the king of the dinosaurs. Each playmat comes with a free Dinosaur Rider token, so get your hands on this prehistoric prize and pick up CovertGoBlue's Dinosaur Rider playmat today at coolstuffinc.com/CGB. Coolstuffinc.com, cool stuff in stock.
On the play. Cake into talent, baby. Let's cook. White on white. I'm going to bottom Sunfall because a deck that plays Plains Go in the meta is blue-white control. What do you think? No more lies? Well, you don't get better opportunities. You just go for things. Haha. Yeah, get lost. I'll take it. I like maps. Maps are fun. So how do we beat Fountain Port? Oh, okay. They're on the same stuff. So let's go nuke this. So I was hoping for a matchup like this where they're trying to do something very similar, because I'm hoping that Paragon can kind of break parody of these things. Being able to get demolition fields out of the graveyard can help us get rid of all of their fountain ports. Getting back Caretaker's talent can make sure we have talent and they don't. Soul Partition can rescue our talent from spot removal later. Like, if this resolves, that's the thing. If this doesn't resolve here, that's so bad. Let's instead see if our rabbit would like to use a map. Actually, we want this, don't we? We do. On that note, we'll just attack for 2. And our opponent is probably going to use 3 steps ahead. But if they're not, then they're just sitting there on a counter spell. That's fine too. Maybe they think they have to counter Builder's Talent. I'm not even going to make the 1/1 here. We're just going to chill. We're doing fine. Let's do this again. Trying to clear lands off the top if that's what's there. It is. See if they respond to my wall machine. They do not. And then probably on their turn, we cake up. And now will they use 3 steps? They got deduce. Sure. We could Soul Partition the Clue. Not worth it, in my opinion. There's going to be cards just flying around in this matchup nonstop. Nom 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 nom. You want these in the graveyard for the Paragons later. Yeah, we want the demo field. Yeah, if we get our paragon countered, we have the talent to get it back, in theory. If we wait one more turn, though, we can protect the talent with a soul partition. What's the opponent going to do here? Just draw with their clue? I guess. Yeah, let's be patient. It is going to be a patient game. We could use the talent now to get the caretaker's talent. Pretty sure they won't like that. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is fine. No farewells anymore. So what do they do about this board? Fountain port number 2. They pass turn, they discard hand size. So they go Season of the Burrow, make dorks, exile my talent. We got 3 1/1s. I get to play a paragon, get back a demo field. I guess we want to do that after combat. And I don't plan to play a non-creature thing. I want to hold up Soul Petition. That's what I want. Okay, so we want to play Serra Paragon, hold up Petition. Because they might go for a Sunfall. We already got our demo field onto the battlefield. And they're terrified of us getting value. Terrified, I promise you. Maybe they go for Get Lost. Let's see if this resolves. If it dies, we also still have like Soul Petition talent, re-level talent. All right, they got 3 cards, huh? Yeah, they might counter this. Yeah? Sure. Got their 3 steps out of their hand and they didn't get to do much with it. Fountain port gone. Bricks. Planes. Smite me? Yeah, okay. All fine. They have another talent. I'm gonna make a little token. Good for them. And did they find a land? Nice job. Soul Partition again. Make a 2/2, make a 3/3. Pass. I have more cards. I have more land. I think I've got the right deck, but we'll see. Lockdown. Lockdown. Interesting. I kind of like it. I like the value. And you can see they were kind of tanking on that. I want to reuse my cards. 3 steps. Yep, you're good. You're good at magic. Not the best draw, but we'll go here and here. Give me the cake. Put the lay down arms away. Planes. Pass. Beza. 2 cards, 9 to 29. Okay. $36, $37. Need to draw some actual card advantage. Need my own fountain ports, really. Like, that's for reals. I'll draw that. How many 3 steps did I see? 2. Well, we go for it. Yeah! Counter here. Something that can attack, please. Do I want to try to make a token, or do I want to use this? Craft with artifact. There's a cake in the graveyard, but usually we get our cakes back. They might have a get lost, right? Definitely. Definitely. Ah, there's 2 get lost spent as well. Let's go for it. If this resolves, we get cards, we get board presence. Rude. Very, very rude. Now we're down to 1 card. We can't keep a talent on the field. They have the answers. Well, once again, if the lockdown goes, there's value in it for us. There's always money in the banana stand. And they've got a long way to go. That's pretty good. I mean, if you're just going to have a card sticking around in your hand, that's not bad. Oh, look at you. Fountain Port has shown up. Demolition Field was there the whole time. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. All right, only 3 planes left to draw. I'm sure we'll get one. Dude, I can't get the deck going. It's impossible. Actually impossible to get the deck going right now. It's just the worst.
This is our fight to win.
We did deal with one of their talents. They just drew 3 of them. Yep. That's how it be. I guess we wait. Well, they'll definitely find their other 3 steps now. Can't blow up the Mirrex now unless we shuffle away the talent, so we'll wait. Okay, they missed on basic. This is No More Lies Dies. What else could we do, though? Not much. Let's see if they just respond to this, right? They do not. Interesting. I think we can last another turn. We need to get everything we can out of this talent before it's gone. See how they have no response? Interesting. Oh, look, a plains. Have we not drawn enough of those? Okay, another talent. We're doing it. And they're at 22 cards. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't think they have a No More Lies based on how priority went, but you know what? They're getting worried about decking, aren't they? You can kind of feel it. I mean, that is one of the problems with these matchups. If you use all the goods early, you might find yourself in trouble later. So if they're out of ways to remove the talent, they could find themselves in a pickle. We still have a lot of gas, and we're just kind of hanging around, waiting to draw it. Would you like to bin it? No. Not surprised. Oh, they play that? Okay. Sure, that's just more stuff. Sure. Okay, are they gonna counter a Sunfall? Did they find a 3 steps for a Sunfall? They didn't have it last turn. Okay, they go Get Lost, sure. Anything else, Smarty? Okay. Talent. Again? I mean, we are here. Look, 4 Builder's Talent, 4 Serra Paragon. Those can all turn into Caretaker's talents if you don't exile them, and there aren't many cards that do it. Play out an Anchorage. They play a Lockdown. Yep. Okay, you reset a Builder's Talent again. I mean, they are making 5/5s for 1, but they have 16 cards in their deck. I'm sure they'll win. They've got to win, right? They have to win. There's no way they lose this. There's no way they lose this. They've been so far ahead for so long. Sure, it's exiled. Well, hey, that was something. Oh, and they get... Oh, they did the thing. The indestructible Murex. The indestructible Murex. And we can't get a Fountain Port to save our life. We can get these back. There is another Caretaker's Talent down there. It is making 5/5 tokens. Interesting. I mean, obviously they also just get like to recast the Lockdown, but then they are blowing up their own tokens again. Does this create a token when it enters? It does. So what would be best be getting it on their turn. Could get back a Builder's Talent with a Builder's Talent, but we have access to another one here. Okay, we're cooking. And we pass. Five. Draw. And draw. 14. Are they a No More Lies deck? Or has No More Lies been cut? We haven't seen a single one. We played around it okay, but not like perfectly. They take to the skies!
You've earned my blessing.
Okay, we go to 9. Take a poison. Anything else? Okay, if they're going to end step, I'm just gonna let it go. Let them discard to hand size. Carrot cake. Tokens getting +2/+2 doesn't really matter. Let's play the cake. Get the card. How big is Elspeth? 2. Draw. Lay down. Arms! Yeah, get gone. Oh, yeah. Do that. Draw some cards, baby. You're at 12. You think they're going to find the way out? You think they've got this? Okay. We got 10 mana here. If they play No More Lies, we want like 2 or 3. So this is like 5 or 8 mana, something like that. So I don't even think we level this. There's no real point to doing that right now. I think we just pass. They are on 10, and they have 2 Caretaker's Talents, which means they can only make 4 more tokens. Unless they time it. They have to time it carefully, right? They already made a clue there. That's why they didn't draw that time. Depends on how they time it. Are you willing to give up your Elspeth to make it fly? That would be a baller move. Have restless anchorages they haven't been using. They're gonna do it to the skies. Sorry.
To the skies.
Okay. How do we fight? I mean, they're really in on this, aren't they? The question is, do we soul partition it? Or do we soul partition their temporary lockdown on end step, gain life, right? I think we hold on to it until we are dead. This is not lethal. I think we make it the last move when they're all in. That's what we do. To the skies! It's pretty good. Do we sack the lantern? I think it can wait. There still might be some interaction with their graveyard. Obviously, we have some. Do we get these back? No. We hold. Let him discard. Fable Passage is something. There's 12 planes. That means there's 1 more in the deck. I guess we'd prefer to play a different land if we draw one. Like a Fountain Port. Anybody got those?
I am a shining blade in the dark.
Plus this, draw a card. Make a blocker. I think the opponent will beat a blocker, to be honest. But we're probably losing to like a counterspell or something. We're just trying to have a better hand. That's not bad. Show him who's boss. Deduce, draw a card, draw more cards. This has to be them digging for like 3 steps, right? How many 3 steps do you run? Okay, they draw. Yeah, they must have like 1 more that they're trying to hit, because they are going deep for it. And we can hope it's on the bottom. Yeah, go for it. Okay. 6 cards. They're looking. Yeah, they have it. And are they also copying? No. Okay, so we have to draw here. This is kind of the last chance. That is not good enough. Ah, okay. Well, I'm not sure when they drew it, but we lost that game in the middle when they just had the talent out for too long. And yeah, what can you do? 30 minutes gone. The Mesa Falcon of the day is Photon Bread. Photon Bread, you're cool. Remember to join the Mesa Falcon gang and support what we do here on the channel. The comment of today is on the Emery Lurker of the Lock Brawl video from Dylan Christensen. Favorite Brawl vid, and I don't even like the format. Well, I mean, there I go, delighting all the Brawl haters with my Brawl content. Magic is a strange thing. Like, people love their formats, and even when other formats are fun, they love their formats, and that's not a complaint. I do the same thing. It is what it is. But I hope some of you are checking out the Brawl videos when I do the evening ones. God, I love Brawl. It's such a good format, but it's so weird now. Like the Modern Horizons 3, just like, wow, did it warp that format. So there's a lot to learn. I still have a lot to learn. Anyway, this deck right here, what did we learn about this deck? Get luckier. Yeah, it felt very like frustrating. You don't have a lot of control over your draws, not as many as you expect, and opponents are really ready. I think if I could do it again, I would definitely cut back on the bricks. Bricks would go down to like 1 copy. They just aren't that good. Soul Partition would be gone. And then you go with Season of the Burrow, 1 or 2, 2 or 3 Murex, right? Because you need backup for Fountain Port, because we just don't draw enough Fountain Port. And then on top of that, you want Get Lost. Probably just run all 4 Get Lost. You can always target your own thing. If they try to exile it, you can send your talent to the graveyard to then get it back later, and make map tokens, which could be good for you. So yeah, I think those are some changes I would make. The deck is fine. You have to be down for just settling in and playing a nice slow game. And if you're into it, you're going to enjoy it. Thank you to the video's sponsors, CoolStuffInc.com. Thank you very much as well to the video sponsor, Ultimate Guard. And thank you very much to you who stayed till the end. That is the best thing you can do to the channel. As always, you're cool.